25-26 NBA season. Thrilling win over the Warriors here on Thursday. Andre Ayton signed in the offseason for Portland. This, of course, the guy, the straw that stirs the drink for LA. The birth of his second daughter in Slovenia. Congratulations, fiance, and right back onto the score sheet.
Yeah, that's not like going to a local hospital in the LA area. That's a continent and a half away.
Tyrese Maxey with the first buzzers.
Got to fly all the way back to LA or we're back here. That's a taxing proposition in and of itself.
Philadelphia is where he arrived yesterday, Ala. 11.5 hours, the flights.
If you think he's tired, you should ask his wife.
Exactly.
How's she doing?
Exactly.
You don't want to give them any open looks.
And there's Luka, half the rebounds. New look from VJ Edgecombe, the rookie, knocked out by Reeves. So it'll be Sixers ball on the baseline. And this is the coach of the Lakers said, hoping to have him back this week. VJ Edgecombe for three.
A lot of attention paid to Paul George on that out of bounds. VJ kind of left unguarded as an afterthought, the knockdown shot.
And here's the legend. LeBron James did not play Friday in Boston, not playing the second half of back-to-back here tonight.
A lot of yellow and gold, or yellow and purple, I should say. Yellow and gold. Listen to me.
This is the 5th game in 7 days for your Sixers. Tyrese Maxey kissing it off the window for
a chance to drop.
So this guy may be tired from the travel, but the Sixers, as he hits the top bucket after the foul by Maxey. And a conversation between these two. So Luka's fiance giving birth to baby daughter Olivia on Thursday. Everyone is healthy.
Yeah, she had to do all the work.
Exactly. Amen to that. And Embiid is found by DeAndre Ayton, but it appears that Carl Lane's saying that was not after 9 on the season right now. 5th in the Eastern Conference. Lakers have moved up to 2nd in the West. They're 16-6. Embiid from the free throw line, too strong. Toronto on Thursday has the rebound. LeBron cross court to Hachimura. Doncic, little push shot, around and out, and Embiid picks up the floor.
Between using the backboard and shoot it straight up and landed in between.
Maxey guarded by LeBron. Those two work out on occasion in the offseason. Listen to this crowd. VJ catch and shoot. Rebound out.
Making the right read, not allowing himself to get egged on.
Right hands for Maxey.
Hachimura brought it down. That's what allowed Maxey to slap that away.
Maxey's got 5 so far. Doncic with 5 for LA. Nice fake from Joel Embiid.
Fake in middle lane there, the edge of the lane, I should say.
Nobody got back to guard DeAndre Ayton again. 8th season for DeAndre back in 2018 in the Phoenix Suns. Paul George, mid-range money.
Break to Maxey and Joel. If he can get it going on a consistent basis.
Reeves rims off. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Blows past Hachimura there. Back-to-back buckets for PG.
Hachimura with good size and still path to the cup.
Just told us after the game, starting to get his feet under him, as you say, starting to get his rhythm back. Feeling real good as PG. Shot clock at 8 on LeBron. From the corner. Rebound knocked out. Numbers for the Sixers. Maxey pulls it back out. PG.
4-on-1. Got to come away with something.
Yep. Doncic leading the NBA in points per game so far this season. Just a shade over 35 a contest. Good defense by George.
Fade away from the baseline with a hand in his face.
Maxey got another 3. 8 early tonight for Tyrese Maxey.
8, and Ayton is worried about that drive, so he too much cushion for that jump shot.
7-0 Sixers run. Maxey perfect from the floor. 3 for 3. 2 for 2 from 3, that is. Reeves again, 40 points the last couple of games. LeBron facing up on Maxey. Reeves lost it. Sixers ball.
Yeah, that's off of his foot. Good defense.
This guy leading all scorers with 8. Tyrese Maxey. Paul George has 4. George rims off. Andre Drummond the offensive rebounds. Surrounded by white jerseys. Dishing to Barlow, who's fouled. Jake LaRavia. Barlow hits the first. All right, it is time, Olive. Who owns the second longest streak in NBA history? That guy. Every game from January 6th of 2007 until earlier this week.
Well, just for a little perspective, in 2007, the first iPhone came out, right? We got Kindle that came out.
As Ayton is there for the putback jam.
Androids came out in 2007. So yes, the original. Yes, before that there were no such things as an iPhone. Wow. Remarkable.
Yeah, I mean, just think about what you were doing back in 2007 as Hachimura fouls George. That's on the floor, but the third already on the Lakers.
What's remarkable?
Only 2 players right now in the NBA averaging 30-plus points, 7+ assists a game. Luka Doncic and Tyrese Maxey. Good defense. Maxey third right now in points per game in the NBA. A lot of contact. Tyrese gets the roll. He's got 10.
Nice soft touch, able to probe to the defense, and then that nice little teardrop.
Little 11-2 Sixers run here. Doncic to Ayton. Yeah, that little combo, the chemistry growing between those two. Signed a 2-year deal in July with the Lakers, and it's been a good fit so far. Maxey. First miss tonight for Tyrese. Doncic looking for Ayton again, knocked away by Barlow.
From Dominic Barlow.
George downhill, doesn't get the roll.
Got number advantage here, and they're looking to press.
Doncic draws the foul. You mentioned, and on Dominic Barlow, so 2 free throws coming for Luka. Hey, Sixers fans, 5-game flex play. Visit that website, sixers.com/flex. So he missed the first one, and hits the second. And his coach, JJ Redick, was asked a little out of everybody. Grimes couldn't hang on to that one. Lakers basketball.
Well, and I would imagine the emotion, watching your family grow.
Grimes and Drummond doubling. The skip pass to Hachimura. And that is exactly where he had his game winner Thursday. The dish was from LeBron in that one, so a little 6-0 response here from the Lakers. Maxey past everybody, and it's tapped up and in.
Cover when you don't stand still.
Andre's looking great early in this one. His 4th rebounds already. And the putback for 5 rebounds for Andre in his first 3 minutes on it.
Just a huge plus he has been this year, being healthy and having them available.
George, good ball movement here. Grimes can't connect from it.
Good job of moving the ball around, finding the open man.
Yeah, but just getting to what you were saying, Andre already has 8 double-doubles this season. Reeves no. Maxey up for the crossover, and the finger roll swatted out of bounds. New look for our Rook tonight. The rose in the headbands. Joel doubles. Gets it back to VJ. Come with a dozen in Milwaukee on Friday. Good looking mid-range Jay there.
And if he can get that down on a consistent basis, that mid-range game is certainly going to open up other aspects. Things will be a lot easier once he becomes a shooting threat.
Yeah. Austin Reeves is a threat this season. Yes. There's VJ now, averaging just over 14 points a game, 4 assists, almost a steal and a half. That one, a little bit wide.
Even the one he missed.
James is fouled by VJ.
So hard to cover him once he gets.
Streak since the start of the season. As James misses the first. Well, keep up with your Sixers wherever you go. Games, wallpapers you can download, the Junior 76ers Kids Club, the 76ers podcast now. And B, creating a little space. Around and out. Reeves having a career year, averaging 29 points a game. Finger roll, wide right.
That shot by Reeves a lot tougher.
Lead on the trail. Bounce to Jared McCain for 3.
Exchange, nice little 2-man action between Joel and Jared.
And we mentioned Jared, born in Sacramento, so grew up watching Steph and the Warriors, but then moved to Southern California for high school as Jackson Hayes floats it up and in. 50 miles east of Crypto.com, VJ has it knocked away by James. He was fouled. Not gonna get that whistle just yet, I don't think. LeBron from outside.
first one will certainly give him confidence.
Just 26% from 3 on the season. Here's LeBron. Embiid short on that 3. 10 for James, 10 for Doncic, 10 for Maxey. Reeves still looking for his first points tonight. Doesn't get him yet.
Job of not fouling, contesting but not fouling.
J-Mac downhill, up and in, a great drive.
To the basket and finish over the smaller defender.
5 early tonight for J-Mac. Hayes, good defense. Again, playing with those 2 fouls again. Lakers just 4-7 from the line so far tonight, 57%, because as you mentioned, they do typically a lot of their damage.
Are they all justified? You can decide for yourself.
Depends on who you're cheering for most of the time. Jared McCain, straight on triple, and he rattles it home.
Going right at Gabe Vincent.
8 in his first 6 minutes off the bench tonight for McCain. Nice bounce pass, even better hands.
3 points. Here's a good look at Jared.
I had a feeling he was going to get up for this one. Reeves is fouled. And more words than I'd say with
and I remember Jamal Wilkes had 37 that night, and that's when I was falling in love with it. Seriously. Also remember that game was on tape delay. So the NBA has come a long way.
VJ Edgecombe, count it, and the foul.
Turn the corner, able to explode past.
So far, headband VJ looking good. He's got 8.
He looks sleek.
Friday night, talked to VJ in the meal room earlier in the day, and it's not Edgecombe, it's Edgecombe. Like, come over here. Got something to tell you. I'm a really good basketball player. Edgecombe. Jared McCain going right back to work against Gabe Vincent. Catch and shoot from Grimes. Around and out. Second. Gabe Vincent. Way short. 43-38 Sixers. 7:45 to go in our first half.
VJ handling the ball a little bit more here in this period.
Using the Embiid screen, keeping his defender behind him. Embiid will shoot 2. Some experienced Sixers basketball.
Points 2 in favor of the home team. Pretty good tally for this juncture of the.
Trying to slow down Doncic. That is Jared Vanderbilt. Good work by Joel on the weak side.
Lakers getting back with multiple defenders. That time Rui and Luka back.
Embiid to Jabari Walker, who very intelligently looked high. 18 points, 13 of them coming in the second quarter, a season high. And the Washington Wizards, which feels like 4.5 weeks ago, but was actually just on Tuesday night. This is the 5th, 35 points, 19 rebounds. So he is another Sixer who's starting to find his rhythm with his new club. Nice rebound there.
Handed snatch out of the air.
Reeves on George. Now it's Vanderbilt. Embiid. Rebound Reed. Reeves the driving kick. Hachimura finally misses one from that corner, but Reeves does well to track down the offensive rebounds. Hachimura misses again. Another offensive rebound just by Ayton.
Sixers got to get this rebound, finish this defensive exchange.
Come on, Doncic.
Oh. Huge when you can get production from your supporting cast.
Luka with 11 now.
Bigger Doncic.
We could talk or not talk. Talk about soup. First half. Those who know, know. The rest of you think I'm even crazier than you did about 15 seconds ago. Tyrese Maxey with a baseline runner.
Nice simple drive. Initially.
So 12 for Tyrese, 12 for Luka. 8-point Sixers lead. Doncic gets the roll.
Got all kinds of.
And Doncic too high for Hachimura. Picked up by George. Maxey to Quentin Grimes with a circus shot.
Good passes up ahead. Running mate on the left side of the floor.
Good adjustment by Grimes in midair that time. asking for the youth. And that's going to be a foul. Team now. We'll take that, 57%.
Yeah, and history tells us anything. They will exactly.
There's a high probability the Lakers will be at the line.
Yep.
Jared McCain probing along the baseline. Catch and shoot from the corner is short. Yeah, he knew that one was off as soon as he let it go. Reeves, James, Luka, Ayton, and LaRavia back out there after taking some contact from his teammate earlier in the second quarter. 4 to go in this first half, and around 4 minutes to play, brought to you by Toyota. Austin Reeves finally gets a field goal to go. And took some contact from his team. Sixers. Maxey with a dozen. Barlow aggressively to the cup, drumming the offensive rebounds. The hook shot is on. Doncic leading all scores with 14. Reeves from the wing.
There's a lot of credit turning that over.
Reeves is one of those guys who's just going to keep shooting, and he will get hot eventually. So a little 6-0 Lakers run here. George looking for a drum.